Hey guys, Youngblood with you, and what I wanted to do in this video was talk just a little bit about commodities trading and how you can actually do that in 3.0. Now, when you think about trading, you generally think about taking large things of cargo from point A to point B, and you can do a little bit of that with the mission system that's built into the game right now, generally going down from a small outpost and delivering to another outpost, or recovering from a shipwreck and delivering an item or something like that. But inside a lot of these locations, there's actually these commodities terminals. Port Alazar has a couple of these screens. Levski has like 5 of them or something like that. A lot of the outposts actually have them as well. And ultimately what you can do is you can select a delivery location, and you'll see at the top there's actually a buy and a sell option. You select the delivery option, and it needs to be a ship that actually has some cargo available. You're not going to be able to put SCU of cargo into a ship that doesn't carry any SCU. And then you kind of scroll through with all the different commodities that are present. Some look to be illegal, some are like medicine, some are fuel, some are like scrap, and it's just a variety of items that come at different cost. So what you do is you actually select how many or what type you want to take. Then you kind of scroll over and you'll actually end up determining how much you want to take. And the max is going to be whatever the maximum you could fit within that ship. So something like a Starfarer, you can fit a whole lot of stuff and it gets pretty expensive. Something like a 300 is going to be a lot less. So what you do is you fill that up, and once you actually go out to your ship and you pull it, you're going to notice that you have cargo preloaded into your ship, which is great. Depending on the size of the box, if it's a little 1x1 type of deal, you can pick it up and move it around if you want. If it's a larger type of crate, it basically just gets placed wherever you want, or wherever it decides it's going to be, and you can't really move it at that point. So then what you do is you take off, you fly to another location. Like I said, Levski, an outpost, something like that. Find that screen, and once you actually arrive at that location, you then just click on the commodities screen again, and then instead at the top, instead of clicking buy, you click sell. Then on the drop down, you select your destination, which is going to be the ship that you brought the cargo in, and then it'll pop up another screen telling you what you can actually end up selling. You click on the item, you click sell, you get your money, you profit. Now, none of this is really, fully fleshed out yet. There are some weird things that you need to keep in mind. For example, I've had issues taking some items from Alazar to Levski, and then I can't actually sell those items at Levski. However, a good example of one that worked is the one in this video where I picked up medical supplies at Levski and came back to Port Alazar and sold it there. I did a random outpost and I couldn't sell anything at that location, but another outpost I was able to make it work. So ideally what I'm telling you here is how you actually can do some commodities trading just to add some variety and more gameplay, and you can kind of start to figure out how this all works. Just know that you're not going to be able to buy everything at every location. You're not going to be able to sell everything at every location, and it may be a little bit of a kind of wonky experience that you're going to just have to kind of work through. So that's basically it. If you guys have questions on this, let me know. As I start to figure things out more, I'll kind of keep you in the loop as far as like supply and demand and cost and how that's all impacted and what locations tend to want what items. If it is working in that fashion, I'll let you guys know. So again, let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, stay tuned for a lot more. Have yourselves a wonderful day and take care.